Hello, I'm going to try and have a look again at the Servants of Light cards. Let's just hope that I don't get any technical problems this time. This is the box they come in. Very nice sturdy box. They're designed by Dolores, Ashcroft-Nowicki, and they are illustrated by Gill and Anthony Clark, published by Aquarian Press. And you've got the set 78 cards plus a guidebook. Just to show you the guidebook. Okay, so this is the guidebook that comes with the cards. Very handy. You've got your black and white illustrations. That's normally the case in most guidebooks, with a detailed description of the cards themselves. You've also got in various places details of various layouts that you can try, and also, as I said in the other video that didn't work properly, and this one, just there's your layouts at the back there, and that's your guidebook. Quite a nice book. I've had these cards for quite some time and they're still in good condition, which tells you how good the box is that they're kept in. And the cardstock is quite firm as well, not as flimsy as some of the others. It's not the best, but it's not as flimsy as some others. A few advertisements that come with the cards themselves. No embossing around the edge, so you can colour that yourself. That's the back of the cards with the bean. So as I say, as I mentioned in the first video that didn't work out so well, the major arcana are quite standard. You've got your normal views of each card with the occult symbols on each card, quite strong colours, quite vibrant. The cards themselves are a nice size, easy to shuffle both horizontally and vertically. So if you wanted to take them with you, if you wanted to put them in a tarot bag or a small box, you could do so, fitting quite easily in your bag or your briefcase, whichever. That's the major arcana, and this is where I started having technical issues on the previous video. Right, so we've got here it's the minor arcana that come in different or slightly different from what you may be used to with your other decks. So here we have wands. These are called staves in this particular pack, and you've still got the energy of fire on there, but the ace of staves is called the prime of staves. And I'll just show you these so you can see not much detail on the first few cards. Colours are still quite deep, quite vibrant, but they are similar to your other decks. And it's when we get to the court cards, we don't have the page, king, queen, knight. This is the page. It's called the maker of staves, and then we've got the giver of staves, the user of staves, and the keeper of staves. So as I say, very different from what you may be used to. The swords is called weapons. And in actual fact, we've got fire being with the swords, and it looks to me with the wands, it looks like that's earth, doesn't it? But I still prefer to use them as the normal elements as well anyway, but some people may use them as to whatever happens to be on the cards. That looks like a fire there, but as you can see, the cards themselves, although there's not much detail on them, they are very similar to what you get in other tarot decks. There we go, the maker, the giver, the user, the keeper. And then we come to the cups, and again, they're not called cups, they're called crescents, but you can see it's water. There's a lot of water image on this suit, and there's your crescents, the moon. But then that does go quite nicely, because the moon governs the tides, governs your emotions, the water governs your emotions, so it does tie in with water. So that's your crescents. And then instead of pentacles or discs, we have spheres. There's your prime. As I say, they are quite similar to other packs. The major tarot, the major suit, does seem to have a lot more occult symbolism on them than the minor does. I have used these cards quite frequently in readings. I don't use them at the moment because I've got other decks that I prefer at the moment, but I have used them in the past quite often. And apart from being a little bit grubby around the sides, they are in quite good condition, so you can shuffle them that way if you want to. That's the back. This is the Servants Over the Lights Tarot by Dolores Ashcroft-Nowicki. It's published by Aquarian Press. There you go. I haven't seen these in the shops recently, so I don't know if you can still get them easily. I would say that if you did want to purchase a pack of these, either get in touch with Aquarian Press or just keep looking around. Somebody might be getting rid of a second-hand deck, or you may be able to find a new deck on one of your normal tarot suppliers. But very nice packaging, plastic as normal, but not something that you're going to dump frequently, I don't think, with these. It keeps it in a nice condition. This does, very sturdy. Okay, so if you want to see any more of my packs, please press the subscription button, and that'll tell you as soon as I publish something else. Okay, so thank you for watching.